Chargers and Phillip Rivers made it official. They announced that the veteran quarterback will hit the free agency market this spring, and even if he never plays another down, Phillip Rivers has had an impressive career. Interesting career. He's always going to be compared to the two quarterbacks who went in the draft, the same draft as him, Eli Manning and Ben Roethlisberger. Rivers doesn't have Super Bowl rings. The other two do. He's been arguably more consistent than Eli and Ben, at least in the regular season, which is both a blessing and a curse when you think about it, because he's sixth all-time in passing yards. He's been named to the Pro Bowl 8 times. And with a resume like that, you have to have at least one trip to the Super Bowl. But it never happened for him, partly because the Chargers ran into Bill Belichick's Patriots at the height of their dominance, and partly because of injuries. Organizational problems have held the team back. So we'll see what happens in free agency. As I told you during Super Bowl week, I got a text during the show from a source who said, as we were talking about Phillip Rivers, and I said this to you probably 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, he was not coming back to the Chargers, or the Chargers were not going to have him back. And I got a text from a source who said, look for Phillip Rivers and the Colts. Now, got some headlines, got some play in Indianapolis and certainly with the Chargers in Los Angeles. I don't know if he's relocated to Florida. That means he'll play for Bruce Arians in Tampa. I think he wants to play at least one more year, maybe 2 more years. But if I'm Phillip Rivers, I'd probably go where the climate, the conditions would be more conducive to an arm that's not that strong. You can play indoors, half your games with the Colts. That might be the place to go. I don't know what Frank Reich thinks of Phillip Rivers. I don't know how much Phillip Rivers has left. I watched him last year. I thought he had a tired arm, a dead arm. Can you make some magic happen with the Colts? You're going to get better line protection, I will say that, with the Colts than you did with the Chargers. Here's a stat I wasn't aware of. If you look at what the Chargers' offensive line, this is pass protection. The Chargers have finished below average in pass protection for 12 consecutive seasons, including 30th and 31st in the last 2 seasons. Phillip Rivers didn't miss a start. He didn't have a lot of protection there. So if I'm Tom Brady, I'm thinking I'm looking at those numbers going, do I want to get behind that offensive line or that philosophy there? Because this isn't just a 1 or 2 season anomaly. This is his 12th consecutive season, according to Pro Football Focus there.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.